Yo, what's good? What's up, Ulysses? All right, now that a couple of you all are getting in here, the sheer amount of you guys that have been asking me what's been going on with my road trip and when am I going to be coming out to your hometowns and your cities and whatnot. There's been a lot of you guys asking me that and trying to figure out what's going on with me. So I decided that I would take the time out today to explain to you guys what's exactly is taking place. Gold tooth came out. But yeah, I'm going to explain to you guys what's been going on and what's been taking place with me, right? So, as you can see, right here behind me is our home, right? This is what we're going to be traveling in. It needs repairs. So it's going to take time, a little bit more time than I actually was expecting it to take. That's what the holdup's been. So as you can see, we have this nice home that right here attaches to our truck. The front of that attaches to our truck. Now, what's been taking so long? Well, let me go ahead and give you a quick rundown of what's been taking so long. Give me a second. We're going to walk over here to the truck real quick. So, since I have last updated you guys, I didn't tell you guys that I had gotten a truck, but we got a truck now. We got a Ram. This right here is the hitch that we needed to hook up to our camper. It took quite a long time to get this truck. Actually, it took about a year, to be honest with you. And to get that hitch is like freaking, I don't know, like $800, and then it was like $700 to install the hitch. So that's where a lot of the money that you guys have been donating to me has actually gone. It's been going to repairing stuff on this camper. I should show you guys the before and after photos. I will probably be posting those up later or pulling them up somehow and showing you. But this thing was absolutely destroyed. Like, it was horrible. Like, it looked so disgusting. And I had went through a long, strenuous process to revive it to make it actually look kind of like brand new almost. So it kind of almost does look brand new, if you ask me. But to give you guys a story, the person whose property this was on, he had a girl staying with him that sold it to us. But they had a falling out, and the lady moved away, right? So she moved away, but left this on the property and sold this to us. He told us, it's completely fine that you leave this on my property. You don't have to worry about anything, you know, take your time getting it. So we took about a year, but we thought that everything was going to be good with it. We contacted him every single month and just let him know, like, hey, we're still working on it. This is what we're doing. This is the, like, you know, these are the fucking steps that we're taking, and this is how long it's going to take us. And just updating him as we went along, right? So as we did that, we had to come back up to his house one day just to check on the camper and see if what type of hookups we needed. Right here, this man broke into our camper, destroyed the door. You see that? It was not like that. He destroyed the door, broke into our camper, had chickens staying inside of the camper, like in the compartments. There were chickens that had laid like, I don't know, like over 200 freaking eggs. Like, I'm not even lying. Over 200 eggs these chickens had laid in the camper. So, and they're like all sitting and stuff like on the eggs when we pull up. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Come to find out, he had broken into it because he was gonna sell our camper to someone else and try to make some money off of it or whatever. So, a long story short, we ended up snatching our shit and getting the fuck up out of there and dipping with it. And he couldn't sell it because we had it registered in our name and the people they were sketched out about it. So he broke open all the compartments. We have to replace all these compartments. And every single compartment on it has a broken lock, like literally. All of these compartments broken. So we got to replace all the locks on those compartments. Every single one of these compartments that you see right here. And yeah, for the most part, this is actually a pretty big camper. This whole wall right here slides out. so it gets bigger and wider. And then back there, you probably can't really see it because of the trees kind of in the way, but that slides out too, and that's the bedroom. So I'm gonna walk inside and show you guys. We have a lot of work to do, but before I do that, I want to point something out to you. This ladder is not attached. It's not attached because the roof is starting to go bad. I have to replace the roof too. So the point of me making this stream is to let you guys know, those of you that's been kind of impatient and wondering like what's going on with our trip and when we're going to get this started, this is what's going on. And you know, it's taking us a while because of this. Let's go ahead and walk through this. Let's walk through this bitch. So this is the inside. Not looking too bad, pretty good. Like I was telling you guys, it slides out. So this whole area right here slides out to make a wider area. Like as you can see back there, it'll go back way past that wall and make a wider area. Our breakers like destroyed it. All this trash in it, no idea what the freak that's about. And like, I can show you the door one more time, but the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I'm actually gonna need your help. I'm gonna need y'all's assistance again to help me get this thing out of here and running, because if not, I will not be able to execute my plan by the time that I told you that I would. So here's the bathroom area. We don't know what. Wash your hands right there in the sink, mirror. Here's the bedroom. Now this whole area slides out as well. Got a nice little walk-in closet over there. So under here, that's the walk-in closet. We have a lot of space to put clothes, but we also have this under here. See that? More extra clothes or whatever that doesn't fit. These nice, these little lights on each side. You can cut each one on and off. So like if stands next to it. But this is where the bed will go on that. And nice little cabinets. Now the cabinets, they lock closed, so you can't be riding and it just slam, like, you know, it locks closed kind of. But this is the camper. So what do I have to repair that I need you guys' help with? I need y'all's help with getting these tires replaced. They're about $400 just to get the tires. That doesn't even include installation, and I don't trust myself to do that shit myself because I don't know much about the torque and everything. We need to get these compartments replaced. Definitely, I really need you guys' help. Like this whole thing, this whole back wall is dry rotted. I gotta replace, I know how to do that much myself. So I can do the roofing. I gotta replace the whole entire roof up there. I wanna climb up and show you, but this ladder is not connected and I would actually fall if I tried to climb up that. So I wanna show y'all, but I've been up there. The whole entire roof needs to be taken off and replaced with a new one. And like I told you, I know how to do that. We just don't have the funds to do it. It cost literally for all the materials about $1,500 just for the roof alone for me to get the materials for that. The compartments are like 60 bucks. The tires are like 400 and then probably like another 100 or two to get them installed. So that's really what we're looking at. This whole new door right here, I have to put a whole entire new door on this. That's gonna be about 700. And yeah, I will need to get us a carpet cleaner because I cannot live in this filth. Like me and my girl, I would never put my girl in this shit. You know what I mean? So I got to get all this replaced, and I really need y'all to help me out. Like that's all it boils down to. I didn't want to ask for help because I figured like, hey, I can keep streaming and doing this thing on my own and just, you know, working side jobs and odd jobs and make this money to get it done. And that's what I've been doing for the most part, just trying to do it on the low and keep it quiet. But it's taking a little bit too long, and I know a lot of y'all are getting impatient and just like, when are you gonna do this plan? And you said you were gonna do it by the summer. And I know I was supposed to do it by this summer, but it's not looking like I'm gonna be able to do that unless you guys help me out. So I'm gonna set like a donation goal for at least about $2,500, and hopefully we can reach that by 2 months. If we can reach that by 2 months, I will be literally coming to almost every single city in the United States and visiting everyone that I possibly can. Now, I will say this, to those of you that put a substantial amount, I don't know what the amount is yet because I have to calculate gas and stuff, but for those of you that put a certain amount of money, I will make sure I personally come out to you in your hometown and spend a whole entire day, maybe even 2, hanging out with you guys and kicking it, and you can show me around and stuff. Me and Kato will come personally visit you. We'll put you on stream. We'll do a vlog and everything, and it'll be very fun and lit. You already know it'll be lit. I mean, come on, look who we're talking about. Me coming to visit you, you know it's gonna be lit. So the point I wanna make is that I really do need you guys' help, and I hope you guys can help me get this done. If not, it's gonna take me much longer. And I mean, I can do it on my own, so don't get it twisted, but the point is that if we wanna get this done by this summer, like I've been promising you and like I've been trying to get to happen, then I need you guys to help me out. So that's it, straight up. I will be creating a new donation goal. This is gonna be a video that I'm gonna leave up on my channel so everybody can like, you know, view it and get an understanding of like, you know, what the plan is and what's going on. And this is like the actual update video. And I had to do it for y'all, but that's what we're looking like, guys. We had it attached to our truck. I backed it in here, drove it around, and like, it feels good. It feels nice. Everything is pretty much smooth as far as driving. It's just this is not in condition for me to be able to live in it yet. And also, if you notice this right here, I gotta point that out. The awning, he ripped the awning off. There's an awning that normally goes on there. I'm not sure if you know what an awning is, but it's like this thing that comes down that you can like cook out and grill under and stuff, and it's supposed to kind of cover your windows as well, give you a little bit of privacy. He ripped it off all the way across. Like that whole thing right there is supposed to have a long sheet that can come all the way down. You get what I'm saying?
I would file for damages and breaking and entering on that bitch. No joke, I would take him to court and have him pay, but that's just me.
You said file for damages and all that. I mean, come on, let me say this, man. You guys know I ain't no snitch. If anything, the most I'd rather do is beat the shit out of a nigga on my own and whoop his ass than to call the police and get somebody arrested for something, you know? And he was not successful with it. We were just blessed. Thank you for the, by the way, thank you for the donation, 5Craft. We were just blessed to be able to even get this at the price that we got it for, and to have it able to sit on his land for as long as it did. So I kind of took that loss as like, you know, this is kind of like chalk it up to the game type of thing, if you get what I mean. I mean, best believe that me and Kato definitely considered it. We considered it, and I was like, man, that's going to be more of a headache going to court and doing all this shit when we can just repair it and get the work done on it that we need ourselves, and it will be less of a headache, because either way we have to get it repaired regardless. And the guy's a piece of shit, man. I would give out his address and like take y'all there and show you his property. I need to explain this. This man is twisted. He is sick. I went to his property. He has like animals that he has cut wide open. Like you can see their guts and stuff hanging out, and they're like tied up and pinned on trees, and there's like trash everywhere, all over the ground. Everywhere you look, there's trash. There's like hundreds of trees that are cut down, literally just laying around on his land. There's trees that are just falling. It's like the whole land looks like it's falling to pieces, man. It looks disgusting there. And the dude told us that he's like a gunsmith. Like he creates guns and stuff like that or something apparently. And I'm just like, see, it's not even worth it, like, for me to go out of my way and get into a fucking shootout to whoop somebody's ass or take them to court. Not worth it. It's too much of a headache. You know what I'm saying? So the dude is twisted, man. The dude got problems, like problems, like cutting animals open and torturing them. And like his whole area is just filled with loads of chickens and geese and stuff running around, like ducks and stuff like that. And he's got cages everywhere. He's got buildings on his land that are like decaying and falling apart. Like this giant like shed or like something that he had. I don't know what it is. It looks like a shed kind of. This giant shed he's got is literally just sitting on his land, falling apart. The roof is falling in. It looks crazy, man. I'm not even joking. You walk there and you feel like you're in a wasteland. So when we got this, it was horrible. I really want to show you guys what it looked like, the before and after photos. I really do. this cigarette is done. Spark another. I'm not even kidding. Like, it looks horrible there. So this was sitting there on his land, obviously with the intentions of just rotting all to hell. And he just destroyed it like it was nothing, because that's how everything on his property already is destroyed. And there's like, it goes deeper than this. The woman who sold it to us told us that this man robbed her of $10,000 and like tricked her into storing it into his safe in his house to make her think that it was safe there and like nothing would happen to it. And then he went ahead and just fucking like robbed her of her money and took it out the safe and blamed it on his son or something like that. And she never got that money back. So $10,000, and that's why they had a falling out. Then she goes on to tell me that, you know, he's torturing animals and like, and that's when I actually went there to check on the camper randomly on my own, because I just had a feeling like something's up. Like, this man is not texting us back when we letting him know that we're gonna be coming and doing this and that. He wasn't responding, and it just made me feel sketched out. Like, why would he not be responding? What is he hiding, or why is he trying not to like confirm that he's received our text messages? So when I showed up there, that's when I saw all these like tortured animals and shit, like tied up to trees and like on top of cages and stuff. He was like using them as bait to draw other animals in and stuff. I don't know what the hell dude was on. But like I said, the guy, it's a long, deep story behind this guy, and he is twisted as hell. The woman gave me a really big backstory on everything that he had put her through and all that. So yeah, I was just, for me, it just felt like it was not worth it. But this is definitely worth it, guys. Look at that, man. Come on, we get a new awning on there, we get a new roof on there, we get some new tires on there. We are gonna be so A-fucking-1. Everywhere we go, we will never have to ever again pay for a hotel or a place to sleep or lay our head. And that's the point I'm making. So y'all will help me out getting the money to get this shit repaired, and then I'll do all the repairs myself, and we can go that way. That's all I gotta say. So if y'all want me to launch a Patreon, or you want me to launch a GoFundMe campaign, or you want me to just do the normal what is it? The normal Streamlabs goal, I can do that too. Y'all let me know how you want me to set it up, and I got you. As long as you got me and you'll help me get this shit done. If not, I'm gonna work jobs on my own, sell some studio time and stuff like that, like I normally do, and get the money together to get this whole thing repaired. But I've already done so many repairs. Like, I had to replace that battery right there. I replaced that battery already. I had got this thing clean, spotless for the most part. We already went through the and cleaned out all of the freaking compartments, because they had chicken eggs all inside it, like loads of chicken eggs, chicken poop, and like stuff like that. We had to replace the jacks on the back. We had to get the brakes on this bitch reinstalled, the electrical braking system, because it has an electrical braking system right here that connects to the back of the truck, and we had to get that. Put the landing legs down and stuff. These are the landing legs. You can put them down with this, but we couldn't use them, so we couldn't even get off his property. We did it ourselves. And then once we did that, we had to go get a new battery. Like, it was hell getting it off of the property, but we made it happen, and we got this brand new battery. Shit was like fucking 150 bucks. A lot of money, man. A lot of money went into this thing, and a lot more is gonna go into it, but it's really worth it. And like I was telling y'all, that hitch, the hitch is the piece that connects right here. It slides onto this. That's pretty dirty, by the way. But yeah, it slides onto this and locks it into place. It's called a kingpin hitch. You can look it up, man. That shit costs like $800 just to buy, and then it was like $700 or something like that to install. It was somewhere around there. Ended up being like $1,400 or $1,500 to get the whole thing bought and installed. Now, as far as buying the camper, that was a pain in the ass too. Like, the whole weight behind it, knowing that I have a home sitting on someone else's property and I can't access it.
Kaninja-kun!
Thanks for the $2, Fivecraft. Let's see what this says.
should have drove off with the chickens in it and say they were left in my property intentionally, thus they are mine, bitch. Sell them or make some bomb-ass fresh fried chicken and host to barbecue XD, but hit up the GoFundMe and I'll definitely spread the word.
Okay. Okay, well shit, man, look, this is what I'm gonna say. I would have took the chickens, but I honestly thought about it, and I really did, and I thought about keeping the eggs too, and I'm like, if I keep the fucking eggs and the chickens and all that, how the hell am I gonna get rid of that? Like, what am I gonna do, sell it to a slaughterhouse or some shit? Like, I don't know, it's just like, what the fuck am I really gonna do with them chickens? It would have been nice, though, to make a fucking bomb-ass barbecue and drive off to, like, some other state and just link up with you guys and fucking, like, yeah, that would have been nice as hell, but nah, man, it wasn't worth it. I just wasn't trying to put any more negative energy into it. Craigslist, oh, that's a good idea. I wasn't trying to put any more negative energy into an already negative situation. I was just trying to just leave it alone and just get this shit done and like get out of there with my property before he like tried to, like, I don't know, do some more shit to it, pop the tires or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah. I mean, this is what we'll be rocking with. It's pretty big. It's nice. It's working. The only thing is that we got to get them tires replaced, get the compartments replaced, get the roof repaired. And when I say repaired, I mean, I'm going to rip that whole thing off, gut it, and then replace it with some new plywood and seal it, reseal it back again. So yeah, this is what we're working with. Dude was demonic as hell. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you guys. The man was absolutely demonic. When I say demonic, this is what I mean. You see this? You see this tree right here where we have this this little chair like pinned up to the wall? He had an animal instead pinned up just like this, but its guts and everything was open. And I'm not kidding, I swear. And they're like, I'm not talking just one. It'd be like one here, one there, and then one there. Like it would be like spread out. It looked like some Blair Witch Project shit. Like, no joke. It looked like some demonic ass shit. Some shit that I didn't want to fuck with. So that's why I pretty much said fuck it and just left it alone and just got out of there. But I'm gonna give y'all one last tour of the camper. I told you he did all this damage. This was not how it was when we bought it. So last tour, I'm gonna start from here. We had the kitchen right here, sink, cabinets and whatnot, stove. This is the refrigerator. This is the living room area. And like I told you guys, this whole thing slides out. So it goes all the way back to that wall, and we'll have all this area as extra space on top of the area that's already here, if you get what I'm saying. So what's already there, imagine this times 2 out that way. Now, same thing back here. This is the bathroom area. Nice little skyline shower. I know I'm just repeating myself kind of, but this is the bedroom area. And this whole thing slides out as well, too. So this is what we're working with. Again, I need you guys to help me out with it. That's all I got to say. Y'all help me get this shit repaired. And I promise you this much. I'll be coming to visit a shit ton of you guys. People must be trying to hustle people. It's not old. Thanks for streaming. Can you live this so you can watch it? Can I what? What you mean? What's good, Luke? This is an old stream. What? What's good, DM? Thought you cut your hair. What are you talking about? That was Photoshop. That was in real life Photoshop. I Photoshopped in real life. You know, technology is advancing. You know what I'm saying? Technology is advancing. Ain't no way you grew your hair in 2 months. It was Photoshop, guys. It was in real life Photoshop. No, of course all right, look. Of course I fucking cut my hair. Did you see what I did with my dreads, though? Did you see what I did with my dreads? I snipped them off, put them in a baggie, a Ziploc baggie, and I kept them. What other reason would a person have to keep their dreads unless they're not planning to get them crocheted back in? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that make a little bit of sense? What do I need help with? Well, I just explained it. I'll give a quick review one more time. This is the last time. Last time I'm going to repeat this. So I need you guys to help me get these tires. The tires are $400 for all 4 of them. So I need 2 on this side, 2 on the other. That's $400, right? I need to get these compartments replaced. That's about 50 or 60 bucks to get all the new compartments, the new locks for the compartments. I need to replace that door. The door is where the dude broke in. The door costs about $500. I need to replace the whole roof on the top. I need to replace the awning. So it's gonna be around $2,500 or so, and I'm willing to do almost all the work myself. So what I need is you guys to help me out, get this done quicker. Because, I mean, if you don't help me out, let's be real. It's just going to take me longer, and I'm just going to get it done at a later time. But I just want to be able to stick to my word. I told y'all that I would be getting this shit done by, like, a certain date. I think I was, like, May or some shit. And we're in May right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're nearing the end of May. I was supposed to be leaving right now, but it took way longer because there's so much stuff that I didn't realize was going to have to be done to this. And it just really fucked us over. As far as, like, I didn't know that the hitch was going to cost so much. Thought that shit was going to be pretty cheap. And we had to get the truck. That took a long time to get the truck as well. So, yeah, I need you guys to help me raise about $2,500 within 2 months. Now, if we don't get that done, I'm going to just do the work on my own and just make the money my own way. But either way, if I don't make the money in my own way and you help me out, I'll get it done much faster and I'll come see you. So those of you that help me out mainly will be the ones that I'll make sure that I come visit for sure, if you understand what I'm saying. The route we're taking to California is the southern route. So we're going to come down from Virginia, down through North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and then we're going to go up on the southern route. Now, we're willing to go out of our way to go up to the higher states if there are people that we need to come visit, if you get what I'm saying. So if you're seeing this after the stream, just leave a comment and let me know. And if you're seeing this now, just, you know, keep in mind that I'm going to need your help. That's it, straight up. You know, now is the time for you motherfuckers that swear you got my back to show me that you got my back. And if you don't, then, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't do it, it's all right. Don't stress yourself too much because either way, I'm going to make the money regardless. The hustle don't stop, baby. You know the hustle don't stop. So that's it, guys. That's all it is. I didn't want to sit here babbling and fucking chatting my ass off to y'all, repeating myself because new people are coming in the stream that wasn't watching it or whatever. But yeah, Kyle, what if you can't donate? Can you still be my friend? What? We're best friends, Christian. What are you talking about, bro? Like I say what I mean. I don't give a fuck if you don't got no money. If you don't got no money, I don't give a damn, bro. If you can't help out, I don't give a damn. Like, we're still gonna be in the same standing. You're my boy, and I'm doing this video mainly for you because you have been supporting me through everything, and you've been wondering what exactly has been going on with this trip, and you've been pushing me to do these streams, pushing me to give you guys updates. And like a lot of y'all have been pushing me to give updates and do streams and stuff, but you've been in my DMs every single day and on every single post rooting for me the entire way. So why do you think I would ever judge you if you can't help out? It's cool, man. Like, I understand you're a kid. You're not even gonna, where are you gonna get money, bro? Like, tell me, like, what the fuck are you gonna do to get money unless your parents help you out or something? I don't know. Point is, if those of you that can help me out, show me that you got my back and be there for me. Those of you that can't, it's fine. The support is enough. You know what I'm saying, for the most part? Because either way, like I told you, I'm gonna make the money regardless. It's gonna happen either way. Decide. The task is a grueling one. Hope you find some diamonds tonight. What the hell? Visit Houston? I probably am. I'm definitely gonna be probably coming to visit Houston. Thanks for coming visit me. Maybe, man. Depends on where you're at, Icy. It depends, but I'm gonna be traveling through just about every state. I need locations and lit cities and ideas of where to go and stuff like that. So y'all just let me know. But look, I'm about to jump off of here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and tuning in. And Fivecraft, thank you for the donations. I really appreciate that. That's actually going straight towards this fund. no cap. And you actually helped me the other day when you donated to me. When I called you and I was like, yo, I need your help. I'm $2 short. It was for me to get that battery right there. That's why I was $2 short. So yeah, again, thank you. I will definitely be visiting a bunch of you guys. And those of you that really show support, you don't even got to question whether or not I'm going to come see you. You already fucking know. I got to lock this back up. And yeah, that's it. I appreciate everybody who came in for the public service announcement, for the updates and whatnot. And I appreciate everybody for the support in the comments and the chatting, and for telling me that this is an old stream. I appreciate that really, 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 really much, because that means that I'm still giving those same vibes that I always been giving, even after this much time off of work, off of like live streaming with you guys. I'm still giving y'all the same energy and same vibes. But look, I'm out of here. Y'all take care of yourselves. Peace out. Consider helping me get this shit done in a timely manner so this summer can be as lit as I promised it will be. Oh goodness, what is this? Somebody just donated to me through PayPal. Who the hell is that? I don't want to say your full government, but thank you for the $10. Wow, thank you for that. I want to say your name, but I don't know if you want me to put your government name out there. But yes, thank you again, everybody who came out, and just know that every donation you send me is going to be straight to this, and like this is it from here on out. My goal is just to get this shit done, get us out of here by this summer, get us on the road, come visit you guys, get these dope ass vlogs, these dope ass streams of me visiting y'all and y'all cities and everything. So consider supporting, but if you can't, it's all right. Don't stress yourself out too much. And I'll see y'all later, man. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.